It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Magic in Orlando. Well, for Orlando, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with money.
And just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. Aaron Gordon. Tobias Harris. Victor Oladipo. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. And, of course, Game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at the Wizards. Well, guys, they got swept in last year's series, and you know that's the first and foremost thing in their minds as they look to turn the tables this time around.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Yeah, extremely embarrassing. I mean, a team that, by all rights, shouldn't have won a single game took them all. You know that's in their heads as they take the court tonight, for sure.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Zeller is out there with Oubre. Then it's Wall. Then it's Gortat. And it's Moran in at the shooting guard. That free throw good from Houdini. Both free throws good from Houdini.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. And there's the pass to Moran. The Wizards working the ball around now. Cuts off the pass. Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Wall. Gordon kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Houdini. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wall against Oladipo. Wall passes to Gortat. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Vucevic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Wall. Inside. Gortat with the block. Here's Moran. Some solid defense from Harris.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Houdini, and that one is hammered home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Here's Wall. The Magic hitting the bucket. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here are the Magic now, after the basket by Washington. To the paint, here's Gordon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Outside, Wall. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Wall's got his second bucket tonight.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Here's Houdini. He feeds it to Vucevic. Wall grabs the board. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The dish now to Oubre. Oladipo against Wall. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The game now all time. Zeller's got his first bucket in this one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pick by Vucevic. In the corner, it's Gordon. They set the pick. Here's Houdini. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they were also number 1 in fewest turnovers. When you take care of the ball, you give your team a chance to win.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category. Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Here's Houdini. He has 6. Inside. Stolen away. In transition. Here come the Wizards. Moving it up. Pass to Moran. The feed to Gortat. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Payne in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Houdini. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Magic.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
And he makes the first. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Washington. Both free throws good from Houdini. Washington trailing. Vasquez with it. To the paint. Outside for Beal. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Houdini. He's got 8. Screened by Smith. Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And now a look at Greatest Vasquez. Some numbers on him. Some last season stats for him. He averaged about 5 points a game last year. 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position.
All right.
And he feels that role beautifully.
Keep it up.
Yep, without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Just a fantastic game for Houdini. He's already got 9 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Payton, he's checked in for the Wizards shooting well, 50% from the floor. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Houdini is out there with Payne, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Gortat's checked in for Washington. Now, here's Wall. And the pass to Moran. Now, here's Oubre, guarded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim. Passes to Houdini. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's the break. To the left side wing. Now Wall. He's got 6. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. That's good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vucevic has got his first points of the night. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Wall kicks to Laverne. There's a screen by Gortat. Wall wide open. And the Wizards hit again from deep. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it's Gordon missing. Washington's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. There's a screen. Here's Oubre. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Harris. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Cody Zeller's checked in for Laverne. Here's Houdini. 12 points for him. That's tipped. And here's Oubre. Outside, Wall. Pass to Moran. Picked by Zeller. Now here's Oubre. Defended by Gordon. Oubre, good. The Magic trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Vucevic. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
For Washington, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Houdini. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on John Wall. He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Can't hit the step-back jump shot. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Houdini. The kick out to Oladipo. The pass to Houdini. Rejected by Wall. Passes it to Moran. Back to Wall. Wizards passing it around. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Azania in for Aaron Gordon. Robinson kicks to Beal. They get it back. And the rejection by Smith. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Houdini. 12 points for him. He dishes it to Harris. And the layup falls.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded closely. Beal gets a wide open look. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Houdini out to Harris. Pass to Houdini. Pass to Azania. 6 on the shot clock. Harris outside for the 3. Rebound, Washington. Zeller's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now here's Vasquez. He has 5. Dishes it to Beal. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Beal's got the lead up to 6 now for Washington.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Here's Houdini. 14 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Houdini's got 16.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Houdini. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Magic lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Fans.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Zeller is out there with Gortat. Then there's Oubre, and it's Wall, and it's Moran in at the shooting guard position. Wall passes to Moran. Now here's Oubre, guarded by Harris. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Oubre.
You know, sometimes the best way to attack size is to go right at it.
Here's Houdini. Zeller with the double team. Oladipo outside. Gordon with no one around. And it's Orlando with another. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pick by Zeller. Outside, Wall. Kicks to Oubre. Vucevic with the rebound. Magic leading by 4. Here's Houdini. He's got 16. Vucevic is screen on Gortat. Here's Houdini, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
The Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Out to Harris. A floater. That's good. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Wall. That's good.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gordon with a screen on Wall. Zeller with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wall. Up top, Gortat. And there's the pass to Moran. Clock at 6. Feeds to Oubre. That one a little long.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Houdini. He's got 18. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Freak, number 1.
He was at the top of the list for good reason. I mean, this guy had fast hands, worked extremely hard, always moved his feet, and had an excellent basketball IQ. Well, he might as well set up shop the way he's been going to that line over and over. He's knocking them down, and that's making a difference.
Second free throw, no good.
Kevin, he's really the last guy you'd expect to see struggle from the line like this, but there he goes again.
Poked away. He's got a clear path. Goes up.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket. and don't let them set up the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Double by Oubre. Down low. Here's Harris. Courtois with the block. But they get it back. Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Wall. The 17-footer. That misses off the backboard.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Houdini. He's got 20. To the inside. Gordon. Gorchot with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Offensive rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Here's Houdini, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Payne in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Vucevic missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded closely. Here's Houdini. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You're looking now at the numbers for Bradley Beal. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Yeah, and you know, when he's hot, it's really quite nice to watch. I mean, when he's cold, you simply sit him down. I mean, save him for the next time.
And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 8. Vasquez with it. He has 5. Another steal. Here's Houdini. Johnson the screen. There's the dish to Vucevic. Here's Hezonja. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Hezonja's got 11 points.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
For Leonard. Some last season stats for him. First in assists, first in steals, and he was top 5 in field goal percentage. Never settling, always working to get a good look.
And dropping dimes, too. I mean, led the league in assists, and he's an absolute magician with the basketball.
Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for the Magic. Vasquez kicks to Beal. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Great open look there.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Payton dishes to Vucevic. Wizards trail by 5. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Magic, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Payne out there with Houdini, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Houdini following the bucket by the Wizards. They double him with one. Harris outside. This one for 3, and he gets it to go. Washington's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Leonard, no luck. Orlando leading by 6. 60 seconds off the clock here in the. Here's Houdini. Zeller with the double team. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Houdini. He kicks to Payne. Orlando gets it back. Outside Gordon. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Houdini. Zeller with the double team. And it's Gordon penetrating. And here we go. Washington fast break. Now here's Payne, covered by Wall. Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Wall. The shake. Here's Houdini. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
At the line, shooting 2. Free.
That free throw missing.
Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 7. Now Wall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Houdini. Kicks it out to Gordon. No one near him. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Magic lead by 9.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And that one's good by Gortat.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Here's Houdini. To the middle. Gortat with the block. Outside, Wall. Down low, the feed to Gortat. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now just a 5-point Orlando lead.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Gordon with a screen on Wall. Here's Houdini. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first free throw is good.
Kevin, that trip there was a good sign for him. He's been getting to the line often, but has been struggling to convert.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
Kevin, it's really unusual to see him struggle from the line. Maybe that trip will get him back on track.
And Wall kicks to Gortat. 11 feet away. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Harris. Orlando leading by 7. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Gortat with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. Oubre, good.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Vucevic is screen on Wall. Here's Houdini. They double him with Wall. Gortat with the block. And he recovers it. Vucevic with the bucket.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Magic leading by 7. Here's Houdini. Vucevic is screen on Wall. To the paint. And it's Vucevic missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now.
That jam! Oh, just beautiful.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Washington making a change here. Beal's checked in. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Gordon with a screen on Wall. Here's Houdini. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, shooting 2. 3.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Wall passes to Gortat. Back to Wall. He feeds it to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Houdini. Outside Gordon. From the line, Gortat with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Oubre, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Gordon with a screen on Wall. Here's Houdini. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Outside, Wall. To the middle. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Houdini, covered by Wall. Houdini, clock is at 3. Oladipo, good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Fans, get ready for your magic dancers.
Here's Wall. And here is Beal. Back to Wall. To the paint. And Beal kicks to Oubre. Puts it up from 7. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Oubre.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
56 seconds left in the game. Here's Houdini. Vucevic with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 8.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Houdini. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Houdini. And Gortat over to help. 6 to shoot. The pass to Houdini. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.